this is my first year doing the play, and so I've learned a lot, especially from the seniors, and they've been nothing but supportive and helpful. Say I'm doing a scene, and I mess up, or I do something a certain way, someone with much more experience than me would come over and give me a tip, and I'd take that to heart, and I would really try and implement that. And I think working within the cast, especially for this play, working together as a unit was a really big part of it, because we are a unit in the military play, and that really got you together. It's really military mindset, and that was hard for me because I'm not like that at all. So really the marching and the just staying quiet, getting in line was hard, but you know, it got you in the correct mindset for the play. And the one scene where I'm yelling at people, giving orders, that really got me in the mindset. I think working within the cast, especially for this play, working together as a unit was a really big part of it, because we are a unit in the military play, and that really got you together. I think Kendrick really, for religion, a big part of his religion was he's looking for a way to justify everything that he does, because he's in the military and he has to take things extremely seriously. He makes mistakes and people die. So his way of justifying being angry all the time or being a bad guy, he's using faith to do that. He's deflecting all these bad feelings because he doesn't want to be this guy. I'm not overly religious like Kendrick is, so it was hard to get there. To be like, I'm sitting here right now in this position because that's what God wants me to be like. God has planned for me to be here, telling you this, and that's Kendrick's real mindset, and he actually believes that, and that's what I have to emulate.
Coming from an all-female environment, it was pretty hard to adjust, having to participate in the workouts and the marches. Having to be the only female, I have to kind of build up this authoritative figure, you know, to be one of the guys, if not better. Now, having to be one of the only females, I got to work around with all these other men and try to live up to their standards, I guess. Joanne Galloway is different for me this year because I feel that having to be one of the only females in the play, I have to build up the strength to be one of the guys. And taking in this whole experience will help me when I come out to the real world and start auditioning and start doing other pieces where it's going to have to make me break out of my element and kind of bring it to what the real world has to offer, especially when it comes to auditioning and, you know, kind of tuning into each character that you're playing, making it believable.
Tapping into this character has been really different because, well, one, normally the character we play by a guy maybe has 40s or 50s, so being 17, tapping into this mindset, I already have to act like I'm a mature, experienced adult, and I have to tap into being a complete bad guy. It's been really different. It's been really fun rationalizing and justifying why I'm the bad guy and make all these bad, seem like evil decisions. Because I mean, he knows how to run a Marine Corps unit, and if you don't run it according to him, if you don't do it this way, then you don't run the country, and you're a weak country, and people will die. So he justifies it as this is how you defend a nation, or else you're gonna get beat up. I kind of come into rehearsal like right even before rehearsal, like at study hall. I try to tap into that before rehearsal, and then once rehearsal starts, really thinking about how in Nathan Jessup's mind, his goal is having a strong nation, a strong army. My goal is having a strong performance. So if I use that as a justification, like, if you don't do this, then we're not going to have a strong performance because this and this and this. So that helps me keep people in check and keep myself in check and getting in the mindset of do this or we don't have a good performance. If they want to come see the play, they're going to be really, really happy with what they see because everybody is so into their characters and they're really tapping in well. And I know I'm going to be doing my best, and I have a strong feeling that everybody else in the cast will be doing their best. And every person who's in the play is going to do great. I'm really proud of everybody that's doing the play, and everybody who's in the performance and acting and everything. And the way everyone is becoming their characters is really good, so everyone's going to love the play. So I definitely suggest going if you're not going, and if you are going,